Oh, we had some technical difficulties in the studio there. That was really weird. Our building just has recovered the power, guys. So here we are. We're back to Chatty Charles. And I was shouting out my artist, Sabrina, who's known as King Queen. And this song is called You Make Me.
Yes, 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 I flushed your lashes in the toilet. Yes, I threw your lipstick through the window. Now smile for the camera, baby, enjoy your act. Cause one day, maybe your money and your last name won't count. And I will, ha ha ha, when you try, but you're out. Come on and spit my face. It can't be washed. But once I cut your wings, you fly no more. And once I step on your toes, you're on the floor. And I am done, done, done. This is how it goes. Be on your watch, cause I ain't gonna walk in your field. And I am strong and stronger. You make me laugh when I think of your sad little ass. You make me ha ha ha. You make me. You make me ha ha ha. You make me. You're standing in my way. Now don't you fall. Be careful what you say. Can't win them all. Don't wanna join your game. Not one of those who follows round and round. This is how it goes. Be on your watch, cause I ain't gonna walk in your field. And I'm strong and stronger. You make me laugh when I think of your sad little ass. You make me ha ha ha. You make me. You make me ha ha ha. You make me. Come to my playground. I let you be crowned. You win the best Joker of the year. Let's play a real game. We all want to reach fame. Who will get eliminated tonight? Yes, 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 I flushed your lashes in the toilet. Yes, I threw your lipstick through the window. Now smile for the camera, baby, enjoy your act. Cause one day, maybe your money and your last name won't count. And I will, ha ha ha, when you try, but you're out.
Chatty Charles. What is going on, y'all? Welcome to my Cinco De Mayo podcast. We had some technical difficulties, and the show that we thought that was going on that started at 5 o'clock, guess what? I was talking to no one. So you guys didn't get to hear the live broadcast that I was doing because the site was having some issues and I got a pop-up notice that it was down. So I was talking to myself. So whatever, I'm restarting my show. So I'm live now and we are here. Yes, today's episode is dedicated to Cinco de Mayo. I also said I was going to be talking about, just my various little different things that I've had going on in my life living in West Hollywood, the people I frequented, the cool A-list people I've hung out with, celebrities, WeHo, locals, socialites, great people. That song that you just heard was from an amazing artist here, King Queen, located here in Los Angeles. She's amazing. She's my friend, Sabrina Puccini. Love her to death. She's always coming out with great material and always has just awesome music. And I enjoy her company so much. So make sure you guys check her out. Her name's King Queen. So let me get back to what I was talking about earlier because I went over a lot of stuff. I was already basically almost done the show until we realized there was technical difficulty. First of all, today is a special day I want to mark. We have someone who is celebrating their birthday that is a friend of mine, and I'm very, 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 very proud to be celebrating their birthday, and I wanted to give a shout out to them because their birthday is today on Cinco de Mayo. I'm not sure if any of you guys know. You might know him, but if you're about to know who he is now. So let me tell you, this one right here, number one, is a promoter, an event producer. He is known for his Kink Thursdays at the Abbey and Touch Thursdays at the Abbey. Social media influencer. He's also an international published underwear model. You guys should see him in his underwear. He look good. He's an amazing model. He's one of West Hollywood's awesome and most prominent promoters, I got to tell you guys. And he's also a TV reality star that's also been on What Happens at the Abbey. And he's also been on Season 2 MTV's X on the Beach. Happy birthday shout out to the one and the only Murray Swanby. I hope you are enjoying your birthday today. Now, I've been fortunate to meet a lot of great people in my life here in West Hollywood. I've been in West Hollywood, I've lived in LA now, 15 years? 15 years, moved here. After a breakup I went through in Philadelphia, it was my chance to get out and really do what I wanted to do. I came out here to become an actor, entertainer, and I've been able to do all those things, and I'm so grateful for that I've been able to be out here, and I'm still here. We're all out here thriving. There's so many great memories and great people I've met along the way of my journey, and I have to give a shout out and thanks to all of them, which I'll be doing this episode. One person I do want to shout out, I call people my brother and sister, but this is my sister, and that is the one, the only Shane Hawk. Coming to West Hollywood and coming to a whole world that you didn't know. I knew one person out here, and I didn't even hang out with that person. We hung out, but I created my own life here. But that was the one person I knew that coming out here, I had a connection out here. I'm thankful because the day I met Shane Hawk, my life changed. Shane Hawk is an amazing promoter, an amazing guy that goes up and out of his way to do anything. He's truly my family. I've had the pleasure of working with Shane for his amazing nights. Metro Mondays at the one and only Foo Bar in West Hollywood. And, Shane can create anything from nothing. And it looked fabulous. I used to see this one run around town in the city to gather whatever he needed, props, materials, building materials, to put together a set, to create a night for all of West Hollywood to enjoy. And let me tell you, Monday night's Foo Bar was packed. It doesn't matter if there was drag shows going on at different venues. Monday nights, people knew to get over to Foo Bar for Metro Mondays, and it was a hell of a time. And Metro Mondays, we're a family. We're a family, and we all know that. We all still have that bond, and we will always be a family. Brought together by amazing local DJs of the area. Some of them including DJ KB. We've had Derek Montero. We've had, may rest in peace, DJ Nelstar. We miss you and love you dearly. Just being brought together in this venue amongst these people changed my life, and they're all my family. These friends have been my strong friends for 15 years now, and we also talk to each other. Some of us might live in different areas. Some of us have traveled and tried different areas in New York. Some of us are in Palm Springs. Our drag queen friends, y'all all over the goddamn world. Congratulations. Yes, a lot of drag queens I know pre-RuPaul days, which, to be honest, a lot of their exposure did come from the venues here in West Hollywood. FUBAR, Monday nights at Metro. Shane Hawk has hosted and entertained and given the world many drag queens that have been on that stage that yours truly, Charles Anthony, has built. I loved working with Shane, doing the lighting for the drag queens or the performers. It was amazing because you're taking a dive bar and transforming it into a different kind of space. You know, everyone's been to a dive bar. I don't need to know what a dive bar is about, but we know what they're like. But to be able to take a space and transform it and turn it into actually a music venue, entertainment venue, it takes a lot, y'all. It's not something that just happens at the snap of a finger. Let me tell you, there'd be days on Mondays, Shane could be over at FUBAR 10 o'clock in the morning, and literally until that door opens, we're still finishing putting up the last touch to make that venue, to give the audience an experience like they never felt. That's the one thing promoters do. I don't understand. We want to give you a different experience so that our nights don't seem like every other place. And Metro Mondays never, ever, ever seemed like anyone else's night. It had its own night, its own calling, its own crowd. And it always left you wanting more. Didn't we hate Last Call? We sure did hate Last Call. Nobody liked to hear Last Call because we didn't ever want the night to end. We just wanted the happiness and the joy and the fun to continue and continue. Well, it did for some of us. If you were the VIP friends like us, we would always frequent back to, someone's apartment, usually somebody that was involved in the show, or sometimes we would frequent back to the house parties. And these house parties, woo, we used to go to private house parties in the hills. Let me tell you, if you're not invited to a private house party, it doesn't mean you're not anyone. You're just not as special as the rest of us. Because some of these houses we've been in are, it's not even just about the house, just the fact to get in, the invite there, and for these people to trust you in their homes means a lot. But that's what it's about. Being able to go to these after parties was the shit. That's how old West Hollywood was. Nowadays, you can't catch shit like that. People don't offer, hey, let's go back to this house and we're going to have a party here afterwards. You just can't trust these little kids now. Well, they're a mess. But yes, I used to frequent, sometimes used to have after parties at my cousin's house over in the hills of Studio City. And we'd have a good time turning up there, but it's always a private invite. But let me tell you how my nights were. Always somewhere around 12:45. My phone blowing up, ringing up. Everyone texts me, Charles, where's the after party? What's going on? Why me? Because I always knew. I always knew what was going on in the spot. If anyone needs to know where the great after party was, they know to get a hold of me. And if I didn't answer my phone, that means your ass was not invited. But yeah, just coming together on those Monday nights to start your week off and be able to have Metro Mondays at FUBAR was amazing because it got you ready for your week. It did. It got me ready for my week. I looked forward to every Monday being at Metro, to see my family, see my friends, to see these amazing new performances from these drag queens. Rhea Latre is always ready to see her performances. Detox, always. Look at Detox. Hello, Detox is on RuPaul's Drag Race, y'all. Mayhem Miller, RuPaul's Drag Race. Look at lots of drag queens that come through there. And they're amazing. Vicky Fox, oh, girl, you kill it. I love it. Morgan McMichaels. Now, you know, girl, I love when you do my Patsy. She used to do Patsy. Oh my God, that is the best character. I love when she does Patsy, and I love when she does Pink. Detox, the way she makes her mouth move, man, when she did some of these numbers and her robotic moves, and just to see these queens transform from from their boy selves into these fabulous, beautiful women they become when they put these wigs on and their makeup. It's not easy, y'all. I've been backstage. I've seen the tucking. I've seen the taping. I've seen the work. And it's amazing that we have this platform now, RuPaul's Drag Race, because the rest of the world gets to see this. The rest of the world sees what they go through. They have no idea what it takes to do that. And that's got to be one of the hardest jobs, I think, out there in the entertainment industry is to be a drag queen. It takes so much work. So much. Let me tell you, I have done drag. I've done drag a couple times, but I've been transformed. And I was blessed because Shala came out, okay? And I had the pleasure of being transformed by Lanny Leda, who's Paula Abdul's makeup artist. Let me tell you, we're at well-known promoter Paul Nichols' house in West Hollywood, and they're like, we're gonna have Charlotte come out. Okay, you're gonna transform me, Charles. I said, okay. 3.5 hours later from the taping of my face, the pull. Let me tell you, I walked outside the door of Foo Bar on a Monday night. Yes, I remember, because there's Megan Brooks. Yes, she was Foo Bar's hostess with Shane, hostess the mostest, and I was like, hello, girl. I did did a little voice note. Girlfriend didn't even know it was me under there. I mean, I looked fabulous. Thank you, Lanny. I looked fabulous. Like, fabulous, bitches. Like, I'll tell you. I'll post something on my social media for you guys to see. I'll probably throw a little picture of Shala on my Twitter, so make sure you guys check that out. I'll probably do it tomorrow, so after this live podcast. I gotta take a nap, and I have lots of work I need to do. And considering the fact that I'm doing this another hour after the fact that the last hour didn't broadcast, kind of sucks because I said a lot of really cool things, but hopefully they'll be jogged in my mind as I still share some of the great things past. Now, I was telling you a story to listeners that didn't get to hear it. I used to live in a house at an address called 420 Norwich in the great city of West Hollywood, California, and there were parties there, after parties, daytime parties, weekend parties, turn up all the time. There were A-list people there to no-list people. It was always a good time, but I will never forget this one time. We had a party at the house, this daytime party. We shut it down early, just, so people would go to the clubs. There was another event we wanted to go to, we all went to. And that event ended. And then I remember us all getting in a limo. Because Andy Dick, was like, hey guys, there's a party I want you guys to come to, blah, 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 Malibu. We're like, all right, no problem. We're all dressed to the T, may I remind you. Dressed to the T, looking great. We get in this limo, and we're heading down the PCH, and we arrive in Malibu, all ready to party and excited, like, all right, cool, we're gonna have a great party. Thank God there's something to do after this event. Get out the limo. May I remind you again, we were dressed to the T. Someone passes me with a red cup, and I'm like, red cup, I'm dressed up. What? Oh, it's Malibu. It's gonna be okay. It's all right. Just go with the flow, Charles. Let me tell you, so we start getting closer and closer to this barn. Yes, it's a barn. Not like a barn on a farm, but a barn in the middle of nowhere in Malibu. And we start walking towards it. The music sounds good, yeah. Then this is a chick with blonde hair comes running out the door and proceeds to vomit next to me. I'm like, oh, that's not cute. Okay, where the fuck are we? Continue. We finally get inside this barn. Why the hell does Andy Dick have us at a high school fucking keg party? I'm not kidding. A high school keg party. Dude, I was like 30 years old at the time. Are you out of your fucking mind, Andy? Sure enough, all of us, including myself, looked at each other like, we look too good to be here. We're not partying with these kids. The cops come, fuck this, and we're too old to be running from a party. Or I said, we need to get out of here because the cops are going to blame one of us and say we supplied the alcohol because none of these motherfuckers are 21. So sure enough, left Andy's ass right at that party, got back in that limo. I said, hey, I know a spot. Let's go to my cousin's house. And then we freaking our asses to City Hills, and we went and partied with my cousin's house. Great, beautiful house. Good times, lots of memories there. Lots of events down there. A lot of after parties, a lot of people. Probably, no, but we're not going to talk about the things that went on at different places, different times. But yes, a lot of you guys didn't know. Sometime in my life, there was a point where I did do promotions. After Shayna moved away, him and Josh decided to go over to, I think they were in New York and then Palm Springs. So I remember him saying to me, Charles, this is your time. You got to do it. You're a great promoter. You can create. Look what you did for his performance. How you built this stage. You did this. He's like, people are going to be jealous of you, and they're not going to want to see you succeed. And that's how people are. People are fucking shady. But I don't care because I don't let anyone stop me from doing what the hell I want to do. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. You're not going to tell me no. No one tells Charles no. Okay, and I thrived, and I proved everyone wrong, and continued about my way. I changed the night. Once Metro Monday ended, I started doing the night called Modish Mondays. And, Fubar, if you guys know Fubar, it's a dive bar, amazing. It's my home bar. I call it my home bar. I wanted to give something different. I wanted to change the venue up. I wanted it to not feel like you're in a dive bar as well, too. And I just remember I wanted it to be classy. I was like, well, I'm going to take this and make it a classy night. Dress up and look nice. So, changed it up, and I think I did like $3 champagne drinks. I was like, oh, fabulous. It was cute. And I wanted, obviously local artists to perform and show their talents. Let me tell you, some of these local artists, I'm so, so proud of you guys. Just the willpower you guys have and the things that you have done in your careers. And I could say I've seen you grown up throughout the whole process of your careers. I am especially ecstatic to talk about who I call my little brother. His name is Kyle, but he goes by Onyx. But now, honey, we can go Daddy Onyx, because I've seen him go from a skinny little twink to daddy. And I am so proud of this one. I remember he always tells me this story. Charles, I'll never forget my first performance ever in West Hollywood. Like, he was like, Charles, he'd tell people the stories. Charles went out of his way to literally build me this amazing stage at Fubar in this venue that barely had any space. He's like, and I just remember he built this stage and the lights, different levels, my dancers, and it's one of his most memorable performances because it was his first performance. Now, this time, at the back of that time, Kyle's hair is about high as the damn ceiling. That's totally not Kyle's look anymore, but he has definitely changed over the years. A lot of these artists work their asses off, and people don't realize you got to go through pain, hurt, and sorrow. Excuse me. But that's what creates a great song. People don't realize. And he's been through a lot. We all been through a lot. I'm not going to tell his story. You guys are going to have to find that out yourself. You might have to actually start listening to his music. Why don't you check him out? DaddyOnyx.com. DaddyOnyx.com. Daddy Onyx. And he's also Daddy Onyx on Instagram. You can check out his page. Now, you're going to see a lot of ass on this page. It's funny when you go on my brother's page. I see my little brother's page. I call my little brother. See his ass. He had no ass when I first met him years and years and years ago. But now, yeah, you get it, Kyle. You're doing good. Kyle actually just put out a brand new music video that is absolutely just amazing. You guys definitely have to watch it. It's called High. I mean, when I tell you that the fact that I know that Kyle can produce his own music videos, I'm not sure if he produced one, but the past videos from when his first artistry and the videos he showed me, I was like, wow, you produced this? You did it yourself? Like this guy is so freaking talented. It's amazing. I mean, when it comes to design, fashion, advice, you name it, he can do it. And I love him so much. And he's just an amazing person. You guys got to check out his page again on Instagram. Just go to Daddy Onyx. And you guys got to listen to his music and check out his new music video. It is freaking awesome. And if you don't think you want to hear some of his music, well, you guys are in luck because he has graced me, with that track. Ladies and gentlemen, Onyx. Hi.
He
them up a younger Lana. I'm singing, darling, darling doesn't have a problem because he looks like a god. I said I love him, 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 peas in a motherfucking pie. You know what I want. You know what I need. You know that I wanna get iced there, get iced there. Could you help a motherfucking bitch out? I wanna get iced there, get iced there. Could you? I see a little green man in the mirror. I swear I couldn't see him any clearer. I see a little green man in the mirror. I swear I couldn't see him any clearer. We would see a little green men in the mirrors. We swear we couldn't see them any clearer. We would see a little green men in the mirrors. We swear we couldn't see them any clearer. You know what I want. You know what I need. You know that I iced there, get iced there. Could you help a motherfucking bitch out? I wanna get iced there, get iced there. Could you?
It's time. Chatty Charles. Yeah. All right. That was Onyx with High. Such an amazing song. Thank you again so much, Carl, for allowing me to play that song on my podcast for this very special day. As we all know, is Cinco de Mayo. Now, you guys are probably turning up. I know that we're all living that quarantine life right now, so we're not at the bars. We're not out being cray-cray. Well, I hope you guys are not being cray-cray, because that would not be cool. So, I hope you guys have your margaritas at home or whatever it may be, and you're still turning up for Cinco de Mayo. I've been watching some people on their stories and their live feeds from multiple social media platforms. Let me tell you, you guys are definitely celebrating and turning up. For those of y'all that don't know, Cinco de Mayo is not just a day to drink. It actually has a purpose, and it actually means something. So a lot of people are like, I don't even know the history of Cinco de Mayo. I'm like, are you serious? So, brief, easy. Cinco de Mayo, guys, it's just an annual celebration that's on May 5th every year. The reason why they have the celebration because it's to commemorate, guys, the Mexican Army's victory over the French Empire. It's at the Battle of Puebla in 1862 by the leadership of General Ignacio Zaragoza. Now, the reason for this is, they owed money and they couldn't pay back their debt. So that's the whole significance of why, the war started. So the way that we celebrate around the world or through our parades that we have, which I don't think there's any parades this year due to COVID-19, it's celebrated through the dancing of the culture. They usually do reenactments of the battle. But the way that I think most of us are celebrating at home today, besides having alcohol, is Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Damn it, I'm singing this song now. I'm fucking starving. I want some tacos. So when I end this podcast, I'm going to get my tacos, okay? I might just have to make them myself. But let me tell you, I make some bomb-ass tacos. So if you want some tacos and you're in the downtown Los Angeles area, hit me up because I'm going to make some tacos and they're going to be damn delicious. So I want to talk about just, again, the WeHo life. So In my time at WeHo, once again, I said I met many, many amazing people. I've had the privilege of meeting Adam Lambert through Shane Hawk. Adam Lambert, amazing. I love everything you do. And holy fucking shit, dude. Yes, we want to see you and Christina Aguilera on tour. We definitely want to see you two on tour. So I'm wishing you, Adam, the best of luck that tour goes through, because you two together, that is a dynamite combo. Like, fuck, get me my ticket now. Adam, I remember Adam being at FUBAR performing, you know, tight outfits. This is pre-American Idol days. He's a sweetheart. You know, I partied with Adam downtown, different events. He's just a really nice guy. And Adam, we still contact each other. We still stay in touch. We more through social media. Obviously, he's got a hell of a lot busier schedule than me. But yeah, you know, it's good that you stay in contact with your friends. It doesn't matter. It's always good. Like, you can have friends that are A-list or on no-list. True friendship, you know, it shouldn't change no matter what someone's status might become. And that's what I love about my friends. You know, I have friends that have gone on to become very famous, and our friendship hasn't changed. And I'm just very blessed that you're still in my lives and that we have each other still to lean on. That's really important in friendship. I'm very happy for all of my sisters, all my drag queens that have gone on to RuPaul's Drag Race. Very proud of you, especially Mayhem, Detox, Morgan McMichaels. Those are my three main girls that I worked with a lot back in the FUBAR Metro Monday days. I partied with them, hung out with them. I seen them tape, I seen them tuck. I've seen the best of it. But I'm so proud of you girls. You guys are killing it, and you guys are really changing the world. You're giving, you know, a look into a life that people don't see. You're helping culture, because, look, we all know the stereotypical things that people say about gay people, drag queens, and you guys have been a shining beacon, thanks to RuPaul, for the world to see. You know, we're people. Gay people are normal people just like other people with talents, and this is a very big talent, and it takes a lot. People have no idea what it takes to become a drag queen, but you're able to see this on RuPaul's Drag Race and get a look into life. So that has also helped gay culture and has helped, you know, tear away some of the hatred towards gays. So thank you guys for all you've done and what you continue to do. Keep pushing forward and striving. And who cares what people say about us? You got to talk about somebody you're jealous. I've learned that. You know, people talk stuff about me all the time. Well, no, they have. They could be. I don't care. You know, the way you talk about someone, it only makes you stronger. When you talk about people, that's your insecurities. And I've never let anything that someone said negative about me ever change anything about me, because I'm going to continue being the person I've been. And if you're one of those people that like to talk about people, listen up. If you can't say something to someone's face, please don't say it at all, because you're a punk-ass bitch. If you can't say it to their face, then why are you saying it at all? Why are they on the tip of your tongue? I keep telling people, do not talk about people unless you can say this to this person directly. Because if you continue to talk about someone, it's got to be something wrong with you, because why are you continually talking about somebody? Like, it's got to be a jealousy thing. That's, you know, I'm telling you. I've asked a psychiatrist before. Not that I have one, but I've asked, because I do research when I do some of my shows and other things I'm involved in. And I have people in all types of professions that I refer to. And he said, no, usually it's a problem when people are talking about people. It's a hidden jealousy or something deeply hidden inside themselves that they can't come out. And you have that special gift or that special something that they don't have. And that's why they continuously do what they do. So if you guys know somebody's out there talking shit about you, it's because you have something they ain't got and they jealous. So F that person. That's all I have to say. Those kind of people, it's just ridiculous. I don't need them in my life, and I've gotten them out of my life. They just make me want to laugh. And speaking of laugh, there's an artist known as King Queen. And she's transitioned. She started doing pop, and she's transitioned her music over the years. Everything she puts out, I like. I love her. Sabrina Petrini, you're amazing. Still my friend to this day. I support her. Whenever I can get to any of her concerts, I make sure that I'm there. She's been very supportive as managing artist. And, you know, you got to give that love and support back and forth. It goes both ways. It can't be a one-way street. And I just love everything she does. I remember my first impression of King Queen. We used to always go back to her house and write on her walls after the clubs are closed. It could be lyrics, phrases, how someone's feeling, quotes. And a bunch of us would go back to the house, pushing the shopping cart down the hallways. Oh, we used to make a ruckus, and those people probably hated us that came back to her place after hours. But she would take all this and her artistry and write and create beautiful songs. And I remember God, one of her first songs she put out in my West Hollywood days, like 2010. And you know what? Just like she says, some people make me just fucking want to laugh. So this is King Queen with Yeah, You Make Me.
Yes, 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 I flushed your lashes in the toilet. Yes, I threw your lipstick through the window. Now smile for the camera, baby. Enjoy your act, 'cause one day maybe your money and your last name won't count. Then I will, ha ha ha, when you try, but you're out. Come on and spit my face. It can't be washed, but once I cut your wings, you fly no more. And once I step on your toes, you're on the floor. And I am done, done, done. This is how it goes. Be on your watch, 'cause I ain't gonna walk in your field. And I am strong and stronger. You make me laugh when I think of your sad little ass. You make me ha ha ha. You make me. You make me ha ha ha. You make me. You're standing in my way. Now don't you fall. Be careful what you say. Can't win them all. Don't wanna join your game. Not one of those who follows round and round. This is how it goes. Be on your watch, 'cause I ain't gonna walk in your field. And I'm strong and stronger. You make
Charles. Oh my God, yes! That was King Queen, guys. You make me. I love that song. It's gonna be back. Y'all should have seen me. I was just jamming out, rocking out. I love rocking out to my local artists, man. I remember so many artists that performed. There's this one artist which I'm gonna get on my show for you guys. You're gonna love him. I'm gonna get up, not this show, but I'm gonna have him set up sometime this season. I'll definitely have him on here. He goes by the name Limp Wristed. You guys gotta just Google him. He's got amazing songs that I remember from my past. I'll Cut You, Bitch. Like, that was my shit. He did an amazing song. I remember for Shane's birthday. I was singing that earlier. It's like Shane and Hawk. But it's called Shake and Pop. Yeah, Shake and Pop. Come on. Shake and Pop. Shake and Pop. Yes, I'm gonna have to get that track for y'all because, I mean, you'll jam out. Like, that's the one thing about my friends that I met here, especially the ones in the artistry. They're amazing. They make amazing songs, and it's so fun to be involved in their projects, and whether it's in their music videos, dancing with them on stage, just being in their company, being able to see what it takes for them to create and to be in their creative space and creative environment. It's amazing. A lot of people just do not see what I see a lot going on in West Hollywood. There's so many people out here working their asses off because, one, it's their dream and they want to be someone, but they work their asses off, guys. Like, they really do. So I give kudos to everyone out there working their ass off to be somebody, to show their talents, to be great. I commend you all because it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. You know, a lot of people do transition from one thing to another thing. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to keep trying until you find your niche and what you're comfortable at. And don't ever let someone tell you you can't do something. Don't ever let no one tell you you can't do something, because you can do anything you freaking want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. I've never let anyone stop me from doing what I wanted to do. I wanted to move to California, and I'm here. I wanted to get into the clubs, not wait in line, always be VIP, bitch, and I did. Oh my God, you know how many of my friends would be like, hey, Charles, can we get in with you? Because you know how many people used to get in the clubs? Oh my God, those are the days. But, you know, it's a good feeling, you know, when you walk the door and everyone knows your name, security's like, oh, come on in, they wave you in. That is a damn good feeling. That is when you know your ass has made it in West Hollywood. When you're waved through the door, the owner of the club knows who you are, they're putting bottles in front of you, they're giving you VIP. You've made it in West Hollywood, honey. Welcome to West Hollywood. That was a big thing a lot of people had, like, I don't wait lines. Yeah, this is the thing we have, so don't be jealous, haters. Whatever. And some of us deserve it because people don't really know how hard we work. Like, to create things for other people to enjoy is not an easy thing, because you want to make sure that your night or your events are consistent, but at the same time, you want to make sure they're consistent, but you're changing up the themes and you're changing up different things, little aspects, because you want to keep your crowds coming. And at the same time, you still want to be able to bring in and draw in crowd. And especially in West Hollywood area, you want to have events that are going to attract celebrities, because you get the celebrity at your event, bam, that's good. All you need is that one face to show up at your event, and you're golden, and people will come to your event, 100%. Now, I had with some business partners an amazing site called neonsocial.com in our day, and it was about gossip and who's the who and what's going on, and we covered performances from artists, drag queens, different venues. We'd put their information. Sometimes we would go live. We'd have it there on our website so they could access it. And it became more of like an archive for a lot of these drag queens. A lot of drag queens actually were able to use videos from our site to use for their auditions for RuPaul Drag Race, as well as use for their reels, for their acting and their talents. So that was a great... I got to do a lot of amazing things in Neon Social. We traveled, covered a lot of events. Brian, amazing business partner. Just good times, the parties and the events we went to. I'm blessed to live the life I live. I know a lot of people can't say they're blessed to live the lives they live. I probably lived the life of 10 people probably wanted, all different aspects, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm very grateful for the years my parents had to put up with that. Hey, Mom, Dad needs money, but, you know, transitioning to LA. Thank you, Mom and Dad. You know, your parents want you to be the best you can be, and they want you to succeed. So, you know, they'll do anything for you because they love you. I hope your parents love you. Oh, Lord. So, yes, as I said, I've seen some things in my time here in West Hollywood. I've been blessed to meet the people I've met. I've been able to work with amazing people. I know that when my first experiences here, moving to Los Angeles, is I got a job, and I was the merchandising coordinator and visuals and stylist at Ben Sherman. It was the first Ben Sherman opening up on the, I think it was in the United States. The second Ben Sherman opening up in the United States. The first one was the New York store. Second was the Los Angeles store. And I remember getting that store prepared for grand opening and everything. And then H&M was getting ready to open, and they wanted to be all bougie and have helicopters fly their stuff into the Beverly Center, which caused damage to the stockroom and flooded my entire stockroom at Ben Sherman. I'll never forget that day, coming to work, opening the door, and literally a waterfall coming down in front of me after everything had been organized and ready to be merchandised. And it was a nightmare because I had so many clients I had to have styled and ready, outfits pulled ready for them to try on because we were having this huge launch party. I was lucky enough, I had to pull outfits for stylings for the Wayne brothers. So that was fun. I got to style and dress Simon Rex. If you guys don't know who Simon Rex is, hottie from back in the day, real world. You can also see his little masturbation video online. But he's also been in the Wayne Brothers movies. If you guys ever seen the spoof, he's in Scary Movie. All the Scary Movies, he's the main character. He's so gorgeous. I got to pull clothes and style for Ray J, and I got to hang. Ray J's cool. Let me tell y'all. I met Ray J at that grand opening party for Ben Sherman. We hung out. We were drinking, shooting the shit. I was introducing him to some of my girls. Just had a good time that night. You know, kicking it like we were friends and we've known each other forever. You know, just, I don't even remember we were rapping about it. It's been years. Just rapping. Had a good time, chilling. This is like really like right after the whole Kim Kardashian tape came out and all that stuff. Which, speaking of, I love you, Kim Kardashian. She's awesome. I was blessed and grateful to have 2 times working with her. Kim actually was a host at the WeHo Awards. This is an event we used to have back in the day. And she's one of the hosts announcing awards. So I got the pleasure of meeting her and hanging out with her. That was a lot of body changes that she's had. And then it wasn't even a year later after that, maybe a year or 2 later after that, she's back in my life because she ended up being one of our clients. I used to be one of the managers at a place called Body Factory in West Hollywood, no longer there. And I was blessed enough that she was one of our clients. So Kim used to love her Barry's boot camp. And I used to be there early in the morning, store open, getting it ready. And I remember like every time she came in, like she'd probably come in like twice a week, her big old black sunglasses. She'd come in. I'm like, good morning, Kim. She's like, oh, hi, Charles. How are you? I'm like, I'm good, girl. I was like, look. I said, you're going to Barry's or you come? She's like, oh, girl, just finished Barry's. She's like, I am exhausted. I was like, well, I got something. She's like, can I get a bitty berry? I said, Kim, what? She's like, what? I'm like, girl, can I turn you on to something new? I know you love the bitty berry. It's really good, but I want you to try something new. Do you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? She's like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, girl, try this. It's called a PBJ. So I made her a new shake. It's still kind of like her bitty berry mix, but then added stuff to make it taste exactly like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let me tell you, Kim loves her big sunglasses. She don't ever take them glasses off. She took a sip of my drink, and she took her glasses off and said, Charles, oh my God, you have something here. I will never forget she said that to me. And it's great because I used to see her all the time passing. I haven't seen her in years. I don't even know if she would remember me. She would. I think she would. I think she would remember me. I'm a very memorable person. And I'm blessed to have my mother's eyes, so that helps too. But it'd be awesome if I ran into her. Not whatever. You know, I run into a lot of people. I've been blessed, I said, to have worked with some of the people I've worked with. You know, I used to also be a tour manager. I've been blessed to work with some of the greatest people in the world. I've been blessed to work with Rufus, from Chaka Khan and Rufus. Worked with Tony Maiden. His daughter, Amanda Maiden, great artist. I'm blessed enough to be her child's godfather. So that's, I'm going to cry because I need to call her. Blessed to be the godfather of that child. My goddaughter was born, same room, same hospital, Kim Kardashian's children. Yes, that's a fact. So I've been blessed that aspect. I've hung out with Melissa Etheridge. That was an awesome night. My buddy Justin and I were at the club, Studio City, and hanging out. Melissa Etheridge was there, hanging out with her. Got to take some pictures. You know, you guys can always see these pictures. People are like, I think people are lying and shit. I don't need to lie about nothing, make up shit. And I'm not a name dropper. I could care less, honey. If you know my history, I don't need to name drop. I got my own family, okay? But at the same time, I like to share my experiences with people in the world, and other people just want to be haters and jealous of that. I'm sorry. I'm sharing my experiences with you because I want you to get a little bit closer. You say you're a fan of this person. Oh, well, here's a picture. I got to hang out with them. Let me tell you a story about them. If you're a fan of a person, I'm giving you a little bit more information and an experience I had. If you're a fandom, then you would enjoy it. Like, nobody's trying to up one person. I don't need to up nobody. I don't care about nobody except for me and my friends and my family. So I'm not trying to one-up people. I just like to share my experiences. Hence, hello. What's this podcast called? Chatty Charles? Yes, exactly. There's nothing wrong with talking. Sometimes people just need to share, and it's a great outlet. So I'm glad that you listeners are here and allow me to do that. And I love how many people are actually right here, right now, that are back and are listening to this live show. Did have those technical difficulties earlier. Wasn't on my end. It was on the provider's app, and I guess their building shut down electricity. Don't know, but I'm glad I'm up and running now. I'm sharing all this with you. I hope you guys are having an awesome Cinco de Mayo. I'm still looking at people's social media, seeing them turn up and stuff. You know, sucks we can't go out, but it's better to stay home and be safe than to go out there and catch this crazy virus. But you got to keep your sanity. Now, as I said, I had the pleasure of meeting so many great people. I have so many stories. It would take so many podcasts to tell you guys. Andy Dick, I told you that story. There are many stories of other celebrities I can fill you in on. But you guys can easily check out stuff. I have a lot of stuff on my social media, on my Instagram, on my Facebook page, also through my Twitter. Just check out my photo gallery. You guys, I can get special updates and stuff. I need you guys to subscribe, so make sure you guys click that subscribe button you see. If you guys are on the live feed here from the actual Spreaker site, that's Spreaker.com. You can go ahead and you can just click on follow and make sure you guys follow me. Make sure you subscribe to my show, please. If you guys are looking, and you're maybe listening from a different platform, maybe you guys are listening right now. You could be listening through Skype. You could be listening through Twitter. Not sure how you're listening right now until I get my stats later on this week. But you guys can even, to make it easy, to get a direct link to just listen to my past, previous, and future shows, or to ever catch my live show. Easiest way, you don't have to have a podcast provider. It's free. Go to Spreaker.com. That's Spreaker.com. Spreaker.com/show/chat-t-Charles. That's Spreaker.com/show/chat-t, like you drink tea, /Charles, guys. And again, you guys can easily go to my Twitter and just check that out. That's at Chatty Charles. And there's a link there also I have pinned at the top that you can always click that'll bring you directly to the site where you can catch my live feeds, and you can also catch up on stuff that you guys may have missed. It's real easy. So there's many ways you guys can get involved in the show. And I'm always looking for people have ideas that want to call in, shoot the shit, whatever. You guys can do that. It's really easy to do. You guys can text or you guys can even call the number for my show, and it doesn't have to be a live. It can be anytime. You guys can leave messages. You can leave text messages. You can leave voicemails, whatever, and I'll always get back to you. That number, guys, easily, just 323-607-5314. That's 323-607-5314. My Skype is live, /CAnthonyM_1. Again, live, /CAnthonyM_1. iTunes, just go to the podcast, apple.com, and look up Chatty Charles. I'm in there as well. As I said, I like to share with you all like a lot of my local artists. They've been working hard to make this music. I've been blessed to work with a lot of these artists. In my pruning time, I used to definitely have them come in and share their music with us, give them a performance, whether setting up their stage, promoting them, management, and they just do so well. Another one of my great artists, and as I said, I love to death, my goddaughter's mommy, Amanda Maiden. She has so many great songs, and I actually want to play a song that she did with DJ EJDN. You guys can get it on iTunes. It's awesome. It's called London Girl.
I feel it. It makes me good. I think I feel it. When that beat drops, everybody loves it. When the beat drops, everybody loves it. I am British. If you can't tell by my voice, I think I'm fucking British. I'm up to this beat. I know you like it. I know you want your feet to be beating its own beat. Feel it now. Oh, you feel it? Feel it now. I am from fucking London. Everybody wants to be like us. What? You say from UK? Oh, I say yes. I'm straight from London. Across the way. Across the way. Everybody feel it. And now put the beat drop. 1, 2, 3. Everybody wanna get with me. You know, all the pretty. Oh, we all so pretty, but they always say we have fucked up teeth. Oh, yes. But I don't have that. Let's see the cliche. Oh, these fucking Americans. They tryna be us. They tryna be us. DJ, you. My name is Tiffany, and you wanna get with me. And I feel the beat, you just wanna get in me. Get into me. What? Let me check my phone. It's 3:32 in the fucking afternoon, and I think I need a fucking bloody Mary. It's fucking Sunday. Everybody, oh, it's Sunday. This is for my gays. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna take you on a ride, and so you're gonna get me high. What? My name is Tiffany. I am from London. What? Here we go. Drop it to the beat. Get it, drop it to beat. It sounds like movie now. 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 Do you know Moby? I know Moby. I think he's from London or something like that. I don't know anything about his ass, but you know, all I know he does some fucking real life shit. I don't know, but I love this. Peace out to everyone, and I'm going. What? Oh, go on. The fucking beat's still going and shit. I can't believe this shit. Oh my god. I think I've got to get a headache and shit like that, but you know, it's alright. I guess I'm just working with these fucking American fucking people over here. Alright. Can we stop the beat? The beat. That.
Charles. Yes, that was Amanda Maiden featuring DJ EJ, DN, and London Girl. Make sure you guys check that out on iTunes. Support your artists. If you guys have any questions about more of their music, you can always hit me up. Check out their pages. You can listen to her music at reverbnation.com/Amanda Maiden. That's MAIDEN. Well, guys, Cinco de Mayo is not over yet. Here in Cali, we have like another good, just a little bit under 5 hours. East Coast, you're about to wrap that up in about another, good 2 hours, I believe. So I hope you're home enjoying your quarantine life. I love that you guys have tuned in and listened to my live podcast. I've come up on the hour mark. So I got to end the show, and I have some things I need to do, and I'm starving, and I'm going to make me some tacos. I'm so hungry, guys, so hungry. I want to thank again my artists that provided me music for today: Onyx, Amanda Maiden, and King Queen. With that, guys, I love you guys for tuning in to the show. Remember, every Tuesday, you can catch a new episode of Chatty Charles. And don't forget that I put up bonus material throughout the season randomly. During the week, you can always go on and check it out and see if there's any new material on there. Please catch up on this season and last season. They're all available for you guys. And remember, if you don't have a podcast platform, you can just go to Spreaker.com, or even easier, guys, go to Google. Type in the name of the podcast you like. Pop it up. There's so many different ways to listen. You can always listen to my podcast through the Twitter app. It'll automatically pop up a player in your Twitter, so you don't have to even get a podcast platform. I love you guys. You guys are the most awesome people, the best listeners in the world. You keep me on the air. And for my closing, I'm going to play another track that I had the privilege of being a dancer and performing with Kyle in the Los Angeles area. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning to Chatty Charles. I'm taking you out with Take Me Now by Onyx.
Bite my lip, make me feel something.
It's time.
Chatty Charles.